Will people still listen to classical music in 200 years?
And I kind of gave a twisted answer. I said yes, but in a different way. I think that many people are moving against this, sit down and shut up kind of concert atmosphere because it's not really in line with other forms of entertainment done today, but also it wasn't what was done like in Mozart's lifetime or Vivaldi's lifetime. So yeah, that would be the answer. People love classical music at weddings and in films and stuff. Yeah. They love it, and then they
are people really rebelling against that? I mean, even jazz music. You look at jazz. There's clubs like the Village Vanguard in New York where if you're talking, they kick you out.
Yeah, exactly.
And jazz had its roots in rowdy business. So
yeah, absolutely. The rowdiest, drug dealer place and stuff. I don't know. I forgot where I was going.
Then let me jump ahead. Let me jump ahead to something I asked later. Should there be more dancing in the aisles at classical concerts?
Yes, I would say yes. I think that we're always going to have like the elitist concerts and stuff, and that's great. Yeah. Seriously, that's great. But I don't think it's in line with what most people can identify with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think it'll always exist, but I think that, people looking for a fun night out on a Friday or Saturday evening, I think they need to be a little more interactive as classical music used to be.
So the aside question, are you a good dancer?
I love dancing. I've studied several different types of dancing. It's not the same. It's not the same. I have to say, I'm not afraid to get out there on the dance floor and do my thing. Yeah. So I've been told I'm an okay dancer,
but maybe you're terrible, but brave.
That could be the case. I don't know. In which case, I don't want to know.
If there was no music, what would you be doing with your life?
Yeah, performance psychology. I love it. I read books about sports psychology and people that work with Olympic athletes. It's fascinating, like dragging the good out of people's minds.
Yeah. As a professional musician, do you feel like you have something in common with elite athletes? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, they call musicians athletes of the small muscles. They have to discipline them and train them and work them and strengthen them.
Is that not because you're so weak, right? The small muscles, no?
The little minuscule muscle. Exactly. So the discipline, and I mean, performers give up a lot to pursue performing just like Olympic athletes do.
Yeah.